How to become rich from a poor background. I believe that nearly anyone can go from poor to rich if they truly want to make a change. But here's the tough part, everyone's situation is different. But it's possible to move from poverty to riches. 1. Be passionate about getting rich. Want to know how a poor person can become rich? First, you've got to get mad. Get mad about the situation you're in. Get mad that your life hasn't been as easy as some others. And get mad about the future you're tracking toward. If you're not mad, then that means you don't want change. You won't have the drive to get out of poverty and get rich. 2. Understand that success won't happen overnight. Second, when you read about some of these success stories of people getting their big break and suddenly becoming rich, that's all just a lie. The truth is, that poor person was likely working tirelessly, day in and day out, and for years. Then finally, things started to change and started to move in the right direction. What looked like a quick transformation from the outside was an exhausting process for the person doing the transformation. Don't forget that. You're going to get on this road from poor to rich, and it's not an overnight road. It's likely a 10 to 20 year road, maybe longer if your situation is a tough one. 3. Figure out how to spend less money. Want to know how a poor person can become wealthy? This is one of the most important steps if you want to make this happen. You're living in poverty right now because your bills are more than you earn each month. The first and quickest thing you can do to help this situation is to decrease the amount you spend every month. What else do you spend money on? Look at your bank, credit card statements to find out. Then, do whatever you can to get rid of them all. 4. Do whatever you can to make more money. Want to become a millionaire with no money? You might think this is impossible, but it's not. Hopefully, I'll make a believer out of you. If you're in poverty, chances are that you're already stretched too thin on time. You likely have multiple jobs and barely enough time to fit them all in. Most times, you sacrifice sleep to earn a few extra bucks. You're in a vicious cycle of work, taking care of kids, barely getting any sleep, and repeat. Again, and again and again. You feel like you have no time to learn anything new, no time to look for a new job, and no time to figure out how to make some more money, let alone millions. Life sucks and you're just trying to power through. But when will it change? 5. Start a mini emergency fund. Dave Ramsey says you need a $1,000 emergency fund, even before you start paying off debt. The reason? Emergencies will happen, and if you don't have some money set aside, you're just going to go right back into debt, which will take all the wind out of your sails toward becoming wealthy. Between these 4 ideas, you should be able to come up with an emergency fund pretty quickly. 6. Get out of consumer debt as fast as you can. How can a poor person become a millionaire? They get out of consumer debt as quickly as possible. This includes credit cards, student loans, car loans, medical debt, and any other non-mortgage debt that you've got. Why? First, to become wealthy, you need to invest your money. If all of it is going toward minimum debt payments each month, then you're not setting yourself up to invest and earn millions. Second, most debt comes with interest payments, which further compounds the problem of having no money. 7. Save up a full emergency fund. Can a poor person become rich? Yes, they can. But to stay rich, it's best if they set aside a bunch of money for that inevitable rainy day. How much should you set aside? I recommend people put 6-12 months worth of expenses into a simple savings account. It's only going to earn you 0.3%, but it's safe and it will catch you when you fall. That major rainy day might not happen tomorrow or even 2 years from now, but it will happen. 8. Invest as much as you can, hopefully 25% or more of your income. Here we go. We're finally here. This is how a poor person can become a millionaire in a hurry. They're earning more, spending less, they have no debts, and they have a big safety net in case something bad happens. Now, there should be a ton of money coming in, and very little going out. By investing heavily, you're giving yourself a chance at millions. 9. Continue to earn more per hour. Once you start to earn some more money in step number 4 and get rid of all your debts in step number 6, you can start to breathe a little. Your stress level is way lower and you can start to think about a potential career as something that will earn you far more money per hour, and then you don't need to work a second job or side hustle anymore. How do people get rich from poverty? They get through step number 6, then they build up a cash cushion, invest, and then they strategize and figure out how to earn even more money. 10. Consistently invest and never take money out of your retirement fund. Investing is great, but not if you stop. And especially not if you pull money out of it. Too many people do this on their route to financial success. They see their retirement account growing and they start to dream about what they could do with the money if it weren't in that account, and in their hands instead. So, then they take a loan against their own money. Don't do that. Let it grow. Keep adding to it and ignore the total. That money is for retirement. Don't mess with it and do everything you can to keep juicing it up with fresh dollars. 11. Add more income streams. Now, the final step for how to get rich with no money is getting even more money. Not by asking for a raise, and not by switching jobs. At this time, you should increase your wealth by adding income streams. In other words, buying assets that will make you more money. Things like real estate, starting businesses, buying businesses, lending money, instead of borrowing money. On average, rich people have 7 income sources. And most of those sources of income are passive. So, they earn more money while protecting their most valuable asset, their time. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to our channel for our next educative videos.